Okay. Glad my voice didn't have to go much higher. And any imbalances with the map? No. Does not look like it. Guys, we have an Age of Empires 2 HD Edition Regicide matchup. It is a free-for-all Diplo game between 6 players. I'm excited to bring that to you today. I will introduce the players now. In the red, we have Foxtrot 911 playing as the Teutons. In the purple, we have Portgas, the Ace, playing as the Goths. In the blue, we have Couture playing as the Mayans. In the green, we have Roach playing as the Byzantines. In the yellow, we have King and Nikki G playing as the Malians. And we are playing on the 5.2 beta, so performance has been better on the beta over the past couple weeks, and I hope it is better. So, that's all I'll say. Hideout's a pretty cool map. Tomorrow, this is the lead up to Regicide Rumble tomorrow. Tomorrow it'll be on Voobly. Voobly, just for me, just has much better performance all around. Seems like there's a little bit of a stutter right now, but I think that'll go away. So we are gonna see Hideout tomorrow, but we're not gonna see some of these civs like Malians. And Hideout's a pretty cool map. I'm excited for that. Now there were a couple questions about what we're gonna see tomorrow, so I'll clarify if you didn't see it on AOC Zone. And if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the chat now, and I'll answer them before this game heats up. Tomorrow, the first game will be subs only, below 1700 on Voodly, which will be pretty much all of my subs, I think, for the most part, probably like 98% of them. So, if you're here 20 minutes before the event starts at 1500 GMT, then you can enter in a drawing for it, and there's actually prize money. I think it'll be around $40 for that game. There will be a live stream poll. There will be a video for the maps, and everybody can vote for what map they want to see. And so that'll be cool. And then after that, we'll have a 1700 to 2K game. And after that, we will have a 2K Plus game. And 2K Plus is going to be really fun because there's a lot of top players. And, you know, same thing goes. We're going to be doing different maps, polls for each one. And yeah, I'm really excited. So, this game is a Diplo game. It is a Regicide game, just like we'll see tomorrow. And similar settings, so it's pretty good warm-up, I think. Get you guys excited for it. But I'd like to give a shout-out to, well, the few who have crowdfunded for that. I think Roach actually is, I think he gave $10 towards the event. And Destroyer, I don't know if you're out there, but Destroyer gave $100. Last time Regicide Rumble happened, he donated $100 instead, put it towards the next event. So, Destroyer, thank you so much for the $100 that has been put towards it. There were 2 $5 donations then from 2 individuals who did not leave their Twitch names, and then I'm also putting $50 towards it. Also, there's a giveaway tomorrow at the end of the day, and that will be a Corsair Saber gaming mouse. That giveaway info is available if you type !giveaway. You'll probably see it in the Twitch chat, and yeah, so a lot going on tomorrow. Well, it looks like Foxtrot has already lost the villager out here. And hopefully doesn't do that again. Oh! Okay, should be okay. Oh, look at that. Block with a scout. Beautiful stuff. Okay. But we still have quite some time, guys. Hideout, if you've never seen it before, is a pretty interesting map. As you can see, all the wood is in the middle of the map. And then they start with a gold. They start with some stone. Oh! Rip! Get wrecked, Paulette. They have all the resources they need inside their palisade walls, but they're only palisade walls. They will have some extra stone and gold, some deer, standard resources as far as the boar is concerned. But eventually they're just going to have to wrap their way around, and it potentially could be a long game. There's 5 relics on the map, so that's standard. Seeing as this is Diplo, we could see some trade later on. And, of course, Bears. So, if you're a Chicago Bears fan, this is probably one of your favorite maps. Foxtrot saying I'm down 2 vills already. Let's be honest, Foxtrot is just losing those villagers so everyone will ally him. I'm only kidding. What did I want to say? Oh, I'm pretty pissed off at these developers adding in bears and, like, Komodo dragons and jaguars. Like, don't they know my thing is woo woo woo? Like, am I seriously gonna have to say rah 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 and and gra gra gra? like, come on! You're really trying to ruin my thing? Come on, guys. Obviously, they added that before the woo woo thing, I think, and I'm only kidding. But there's all these different animals now, and I gotta adapt. Everybody must change. Maybe if I get 5 more emote slots someday with the 500 subs, if that ever happens, I can add some different animals there. Or maybe just do some FFZ emotes or something. Who knows? But Feudal H times did come in for some players. There is no dashboard to show what's going on, but you can see now as I toggle over, Nikki with an exceptional build order, and he's already halfway to the castle age. Was that last one a bear? Yeah, that gra 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 thing, whatever I did, that was the bear. See, you knew. It looks like Nikki's struggling to lure in the deer. Who is he allied with at the moment? It looks like he is allied with everybody except Mr. Portugas. Having allies is so important, and I almost feel like you have to work on maintaining your allies more than you do attacking for the first half of the game. It's just... attacking early is so stupid. You saw it last time. Super Lisco. He attacked and he got destroyed in the end. You need to have allies. We need a farm animals with T90 YouTube series. You know what? If you gave me some ideas in the Discord, I could be creative. I follow a Twitch streamer who's actually here earlier. I doubt he's here now. General Mittens, and he has this intro that's pretty interesting. It's like a fake infomercial thing. I was thinking of doing something like that, but something like you just mentioned would be an idea as well. I don't have a lot of time for offline content, but I would be game if it was funny like that. But I think Discord is the best way to contact me for those things, because it's like there. It doesn't disappear like it does in the Twitch chat. It doesn't leave my mind. Anyway, TC now for Nikki. We're probably just gonna see a big boom from all these players, so we're just gonna talk. We're just gonna talk. Be friends. The free cards on HD is really, really nice. And a lot of the changes on HD, very nice. Did that villager just walk through the blacksmith? I'm pretty sure the villager just walked right here through the blacksmith. I could be wrong. But the free carta has really got to help out because you can see what people are planning on doing with their build orders. I'm gonna look around. How is Couture? You guys told me how to say this earlier. I still can't get it. He's doing all right. He's on his way to the castle age. Someone wants to know if Purple scout rushed. No, Purple did not scout rush, but you can tell he's a newer player because he didn't lure his boar in. Actually, I'm just now realizing this. What's up, Carlini? He milled his boars, which is not ideal. We did see the luring earlier. Red did have a hard time, but Red recovered. One thing I like about Hideout is you can build these super sweet mining camps. Isn't that pretty? One mining camp for both your stone and your gold. Doesn't get any better than that. Revelo Hamster. Did you guys see that alert? I don't know, I didn't look over in time. Woo woo, hiss hiss hiss, grr grr grr. Yeah, you know it, man. That's a good TC for Couture, however you say that. TC gonna connect both golds as well. Basically what we're gonna talk about for the next 10 minutes is efficiency with mining camps and TC placements. Oh please, we're not gonna talk about my pronunciations because I feel like if I try and learn another language now, it would be the biggest struggle ever because I can't even pronounce like English words sometimes. But Nighthawk, I appreciate the effort, man. Thank you. Are the bets still open at the moment? No, they are closed. They are closed. I wanted to make sure I didn't mess up. Civs. Yes, I will review the civs for you. Goths for Portas here. in the purple. To the right is Foxtrot playing as the Teutons. In the gray, we have G playing as the Mongols. In the yellow, we have King Nikki playing as the Malians. Roach is playing as the Byzantines in the green. We have Couture playing as the Mayans in the blue. And then we have... yeah, that's it. That's it! 5 players? No, 6 players. I like this from Couture. Not a bad idea to wall off. Probably should utilize the trees a bit more. Like wall here, wall here, wall here. But not a bad idea to wall off if he wants to set up trade later on. Teutons. Yeah, I say Teutons on purpose, so don't even give me crap about that. That's intentional. But the Couture thing, or how else can we say it? Coucher. That's just a struggle. The thing is, with Hideout, you need to make walls like this almost to make... no, not like that. Not like that. Give yourself space. Don't stay cramped. I was gonna say, you are already cramped. You want to get out and breathe a little bit. This is just gonna make things worse in the late game for you, I think. Chewoocher, yeah, exactly. Get the woo-woo-woos for the Chewoochers. This is good from Porchas. This is not bad. Look at this. He has 3 TCs. And I like the fact he's breathing a little bit. He's breathing. Push out here into all this extra space. Obviously right now no one's fighting, but I really enjoy the fact that they're, you know, playing this smart. Now, let's talk about smart tactics. Did you guys see what percentage... I want an answer. I want a straight answer. I want straight facts. What percentage of you saw the one Hideout video I uploaded to YouTube recently? What percentage, the exact percentage, I want it in the chat. And then I'll continue. Because it was a good game, and I want to talk about that game, but it's very important you know the percentage. YouTubers didn't appreciate the percentage. 6.7, 10%, no, 13%, what is 100%? You guys are awful. You gotta play along with the streamer so the streamer can entertain, otherwise the streamer's just gonna be thrown off. Horrible.
I want to see a sneaky wonder victory. Lads, bite T90 a beer so he keeps streaming.
Howie Pants, he's supportive. You guys are just pushing me down. Thanks, Howie Pants, appreciate it. Obviously you guys are trolling me. 97.1% of you could not believe the ending of the one video, and I know the YouTubers watching this later on are so triggered. So triggered, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, just to take those breaths I was talking about a couple minutes ago. But anyway, all joking aside, that was a sick strategy in that game. Cutting through the forest, that would be so sick to see in Regicide, and I hope we see that here. So let's go through the civs. We have... oh crap, I have loots on this? Hold on. I had to click loots off there. I'm not supposed to have it that size. I can get in trouble for that. Goths can get Onager, so Goths can cut with Onager. Mongols can get Siege Onager. Malians, I believe, can get Onager, at the very least. Byzantines can get Onager. Couture also can get Onager. And then... did I go through everybody? I feel like I'm counting 5 people, when really I'm counting 6. But yeah, so everybody can do it if they want. Thank you for the loots coming in, but I'm not supposed to have loots at that size, and I'm not going to have it in-game. I just simply forgot to change it. And again, thank you for that donation, Howie Pants. Thanks. I'll be going down to my brother's this weekend. I'll make sure to splurge a little bit. I suggest they should wall up all the space behind and move their kings back. Well, that's a good suggestion. I think walling is smart. Roach gonna snipe this relic. I think walling is smart. I think giving yourself some space is the most important thing right now. They're in these tiny little spaces, and, you know, if blue would have walled here, and then walled here, even if they're allies, that's smart. And then you can trade, too. Malian get SO. Okay. Malian get SO. Malians are a really strong civilization here, obviously, because of their infantry behind that. But no one's really walling at the moment. There we go. Nikki's gonna start walling. And see, this is a good wall. This gives you all this space, and if Nikki wants to build trade carts down here, he can. Maybe if green walls, which green might start doing, and Nikki and Roach can trade, which would be beautiful. KOTOR. KOTOR, is that better? You guys keep talking about it, so. I feel like I should title this YouTube video 97.2% of people will be amazed by this game. Just keep doing the same thing till you get to 100%. That's a good way to lose all your YouTube subs. I almost, like, I'll never do it, right? I almost want to do it just to see people rage. Because you know people would flip out. I was watching that YouTube video, and it was just blowing up on my phone. People are like, clickbait, clickbait, oh my gosh, you don't need to do this. Why? And they hadn't even seen the video because it was only up for like 10 minutes. It was a 30-minute video. And I was just laughing, like I respected the fact that they, you know, they don't like clickbait and, you know, they stick to their morals. That's cool, but it was pretty funny. Securing a good trade line here with walls, says Kuchor. Dude. Guys, this is a really awkward wall. Again, like, he should wall to the edge of the map. What is this wall? Explain this to me. Where is he going with this? He could have, if he wants to wall out purple, he could have just walled here. And Hazemi getting the walls in the chat. But this is such a waste. This does like nothing for him. Oh man, and you know what? He might actually be discussing things with the goth player here in the purple, so... I'm sorry, I feel bad because I know players watch this later on, but I'm gonna give constructive criticism, then I'm gonna laugh some more. Wall to the edge of the map here. Wall to the edge of the map here. But this, I'm really interested to see what actually happens here, because this is nuts, man. But he has the right idea again. He has the right idea. But Nikki, doing a little bit of a better job with the walls. Oh, walling in the relic. Look at this. Roach and Nikki fighting over the relic, and they're allies. That's funny. Whoa! Did... I'm pretty sure Nikki just deleted his monk by accident. He was deleting the wall, and he clicked the monk by accident. 110%. Nikki just killed the old man. Wow. Okay, so he walled it up, luckily. Roach, he wants that relic. Nikki's gonna be making another one now? Nikki's making another monk now. Oh, that's hilarious. That's just too good. I mean, first of all, the fact that Nikki would actually, like, wall this off. Because he knows that he needs to be stubborn. Because they might fight later on. But, second of all, the fact that he actually deleted his own monk. That's just great. That's just great. That is 97.1% funny. And the rest is just disappointing, I think. But I don't want to abuse that. I mean, that's just too clickbaity, I think. Also going up for blue. Everyone else seems to be booming up. Imperial Age is what we're going to see. Imperial Age just came in for Nikki. You can see that... Oh, how did Zach say I'm supposed to say this? Gabetto? Gabetto, right? Am I saying that right, chat? I think it's Gabetto. You can see the Gabettos here. The badass female warriors are coming out. And they might be thinking of going to Roach, actually. But I don't think he's planning on going to Gray. Okay, it looks like this monk survived. And Roach realized what's going on. Roach is going to run back. Like, they're peaceful right now. Roach is going to try and make it back. This is still open. Okay, I want to look and see what everyone is doing if they're going for Onager. No, Couture, Couched. We're going to call him Couch. Couch is... It doesn't even look like Couch. going to the Imperial Age and going with plumed archers. That's going to be rough for him. Maybe eagles. G, he might go for the onager cut because he has siege workshops going up. But obviously Mangadai going to be strong as well, and he does have castles. He is allied with Nikki. Like, you can see where the castles are and how close they are to one another. Rams now for the Goth player in the purple. He's going for champions. Goth spam is going to be insane to watch. Who else are we missing here? Foxtrot. And Foxtrot is going to go for Onager. And Teutonic Knights. Okay, that I like to see. But it doesn't look like his population's high enough, guys. He's not creating enough villagers. Only at 79 population. His military at the moment is at 15. So that means he needs double the amount of villagers at this point in the game. So idle TCs, no bueno. No bueno. That's what they say in Spain. And he needs to keep them rolling. He needs to keep them rolling with villagers. That means he can get Elite Teutonic Knight and Onager, which is what he wants. Goths, even though they're going to be up against Elite Teutonic Knight, should be able to outmass. But we'll see. So Elite Gebettos for Nikki. He's walling up. So did bets remain active? No, they did not. They did not. Can someone type ! betting help for me, please? So I can confirm that? I don't think they are active, but I just want to make sure. What's Roach up to? I didn't actually look at Roach. Sorry I skipped around like that. He does have siege workshops. He is in the Imperial Age. Is he getting chemistry? No. No bueno is bad Spanish. Sorry, I tried my best. Betting space help. No betting pool's currently open. Okay, we're good. Roach has a lot of resources. He does have 2 relics, even though he didn't get the one that Nikki snagged. Nikki's sending villagers down here at the moment. I feel like Gray is the guy to watch. No trebuchets right now. He has capped ram coming in. Why not go for the onager cut? I hope someone goes for the onager cut. Do they not watch my YouTube videos? Do they not watch my streams? Now these are my loyal subscribers, so I'm only giving them a hard time because I can. Sounds like an abusive relationship. I know they love me, so I'll just say what I want. Oh, by the way, update on Blue's walls. It's open. It accomplished nothing. He walled to this tree line here and then he just gave up. I don't know what to say about this game at the moment. I don't know what's going on. A lot of hand cannons coming out for Roach now. Roach seems in a good position. He does have cataphracts, but maybe has decoys in his castles. That way Nikki might think that there's a king there and there's not. Oh, Nikki said these villagers to collect gold. That's really smart. Let's try and trade. Roach speaking to Ace, and Ace is saying, okay, well then they need to kill off Blue, I think. But Blue is going for not just 1 castle with 1 villager, but 2 castles with 1 villager. Okay, and he's gonna build the castles there. He could do a lot of damage to a purple as Mayans, right? Purple is Goth, so I think that Blue actually should be really scared of purple. I think for the resub, heinous bruh. 4 months already? Jeez. Thanks for the support. Oh! Rah, rah, rah. The bear's going after Roach. Not gonna matter, he's gonna go build markets there. I'm still waiting for some action. Pretty campy game. If Purple wanted to make some trebs, he could kill that castle. He has Goths, he could just clean up Blue with Huskarls. I think Blue is a little bit too trusting. Red, he could cut through here to Purple if he wanted to. Also, Red is not walled at all. If I'm Red, I'm up against Goths, I wall. In fact, if I'm anybody, I wall here. I don't care what the matchup is, it's just smart. Now, maybe it's just me, but I can never be content with just sitting back in this situation. Like, I need to do something. But everybody else plays for the win. I'm just so antsy. Like, I need to fight, you know? But they're just playing so patient. You guys have watched me play before. I'll kill like 3 people and then I'll just get wrecked by the rest. Or I'll just get teamed up upon right in the beginning. But seriously, look at this. 1 cut and Nikki's in trouble. We might see it. Gray has his king in there. Genghis Khan is leading his troops to battle. Pretty sure Genghis would be on top of the horse, but unfortunately in Regicide, your king is not on top of the horse. But your king is faster than the horse, which makes perfect sense. Ace just said hi stream. Can you guys say hi Ace, please? Say hi Ace. This is for Fire Enzo and Carlini. Alright. It looks like someone has made friends in the stream. What am I missing? What am I missing? I've never had someone address the stream like that before. He's a lot of champions. 200 pop as Goths. Fire Enzo. Some vulgarities in the chat. Fire Enzo, we have children here. Port gas. Obviously taunting Fire Enzo or something. Hurdle. Oh no. Oh no. No, G. OMG. Get it? Get it? No, but it's a bad time for jokes. This is not what we want. I take back the joke if we could have the game. Skybox, I call your power. I call your power, please. Let the game work. No, this countdown, it's too much. It's too much. I can't do it. I can't do it. Status unknown. No. Mayday, mayday. Mayday. No. This doesn't look good for us. Okay. We're good. I think. No out of sync. No out of sync, please. As long as there's no out of sync, we're good. I'm cool with him dropping in that situation. No, I'm actually not. He was gonna cut. That sucks. Okay. No out of sync, so we're fine. Crisis kind of averted. It is very unfortunate that the guy who was gonna do what I wanted is dead, but at least the game is still going. Alright. This is exactly what Carlini and Fire Enzo wanted. We got spam. Now this is HD, so it's multi-queue. By default, you can just click, and spam. Very easy to do that. I'm pretty sure Red's gonna get wrecked. Well, let's see what he has. Foxtrot. You better get your Teutonic Knights a-trotting over here, man. Onagers? No. Actually, I assume these guys are friends at the moment. Well, now they're not friends. Red, you need to change your diplomatic stance. I don't think he's realized that yet. Red, you gotta go up here, man. Change your diplomatic stance. Okay, he's figured it out. There we go. He doesn't have the resources to fight this back. I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. It's gonna be very difficult for him. He does have elite Teutonic Knights, though. There are a lot more coming out, but the Goth spam is gonna be too much. And like I said, he really just needed to get his villager population up, so that can be a lesson to you at home. If you're wondering why Red cannot win this matchup, it's because his economy is not as good. If you're wondering why his score is so far behind, it's because his economy is not as good. If you're wondering why his king may die here to the Halberdiers and Champions, is because his economy is not as good. And that is what you should start with, and it does take time. So, no hard feelings, Foxtrot, but I don't know. Crap, where'd the king go? Oh, king's over here, okay. He's struggling, but that's a lot of elite Teutonic Knights. I think that Port Gas is gonna need some hand cannons. Elsewhere, I'm still paying attention. Look at those guys run. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Blue is saying hand cannons. He could send in plumes if he wanted to help, because he has all those castles. Or he could try and snipe purple, which would be sick. If I'm purple if I'm blue, I would say, hey purple, I'm gonna send plumed archers. And I'd send like 5 or 6 trebs as well. And then I would kill purple. That's what I would do. But these Teutonic Knights will win this fight. And just because of the Civ matchup, red is going to be able to hold on. Get your TCs pumping though, dude. There's no way Full Halberdier will win this. There's no way. Purple doesn't have any trade at the moment. Red, he might make friends. Meanwhile, you can see Roach and Nikki are trading. You can see Blue and Roach are trading. So trade has started, and it does look like Blue is sending in some plumed archers. But there's just far too many elite Teutonic Knights. And I'm sorry I doubted you, Foxtrot. I apologize. I know that you're gonna watch this later and you're gonna hate me for it. And I hope I can take it all back. I hope that you'll accept my apology. This is great to see. Elite Teutonic Knights just cleaning up. Fire Ends is saying he doesn't like that plan. Oh, jeez. Oh, Roach! You are amazing. Check this out. And Blue's here as well. And actually, Purple's on the defensive, but the Blue attack the castle, man. You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. This is an amazing plan. I called it. Blue, you're a legend. This king has nowhere to escape. 2v1 on Purple, and the king has to die if it's in here. It's gonna die. The Trebs will finish off this castle. If the plumed archers are on the left and the right, the king has to die. Oh no, they weren't on the left. The king's over here now, underneath that castle. Unbelievable. And now Huskarls, well, no Huskarls. What? Portgas defeated? Wait, hold on a second. I may have missed it. I saw the king run here into this TC. How? Oh, okay. He ran it out of the TC. Maybe that's the body there. I'm not sure where the dead body is, but he's been finished off nonetheless. And Roach is coming over here to clean it up. And the Roach is going to find that he's already been finished off. But how? It didn't enter the TC. Gotcha. I don't see the dead body though, guys. I want to show it to you. Casters make mistakes too. Just remember that. Casters can make mistakes. Blue actually sent his king forward. Where is it? I mean, a castle may have got the finishing shot, but I didn't see a king body. Anyway, moving on. King Nicky's in a good position. He doesn't have any threat here. I believe he's allied with Gray as well. His units won't attack him. We might see some fights between green and blue. Red, he's in an okay position now. Oh, jeez. Just kidding. Gotcha. Foxtrot's here with SO. Luckily, because he's up against Gebettos, hand cannons, and onagers now from Nicky. This is a large fight. But honestly, SOs from Foxtrot could really help him out. He went for the shot. He can get another shot. And decent shots, but only one Siege Onager, not going to be enough for him. But you can see, I've actually never seen Gebettos up against Elite Teutonic Knights. Yeah, not going to be good enough. I feel bad for Reg because he's been ganged up upon here. It is funny because Purple was like, "This is for you, stream," and then he just got wrecked. But I mean, I still respect the fact he wants to put on the show, and he was doing really well against Red as well. But once he went to rebound, Blue saw an opportunity and took it. Blue now can take all these resources, which is wonderful for him, and more importantly for Blue, he's not going to be up against the Goth player, which I saw coming. I thought that he would need to kill him. And Nicky has 2 castles going up down here. Check my snipe that was incoming in my dead base. G, are you talking about like the onager here? Is this what you're talking about? Sorry, Elmaton. I think this is what you're talking about. Yeah, I did see that. The problem with the Gibettos, they're going to be really bad against the SOs, and while I don't think Red has the eco to make a lot of them, he could still get some good shots to keep him in this for a while. Yeah, Elmaton, I figured you were going for the snipe. I was really disappointed when you dropped. Again, a pretty good fight for Red. His civilization helping him out here. Can he hold on, though? Does he have the space? Oh, jeez! Where's this king? Roach is just cutting through. This guy's an animal. He's petards as well. I don't know where the king is. It's got to be here. I got to pay attention to the middle more. In fact, we're just going to do this so I can see military. I can't believe Roach has cut through again. Yeah, I'm seeing it in the chat now. You guys are telling me to do this. But, wow. That was great. What's Blue up to? Blue seems fine. Red does not seem fine. And there's always one player who's in an unfortunate spot for no good reason, and that seems to be Red this game. And Billy, time to go. Great pilgrimage of Foxtrot 911. Where can he go? Well, there's some stone over here. Maybe he can build himself another castle. Hey, he's Toons. He does have murder holes, so that'll be good. I feel like we're going to see a big fight between Nikki and Roach. Okay, King's going to run over here. There's no units. King is the scout. I feel like I wouldn't scout with the king at this point. Remember to switch to winner. Citrian, dude, thank you. I've been reminded ahead of time, finally. Yeah, this is not what you want. I'm pretty sure Foxshot is gonna rip. Oh, Porchgoss, you gotta kill, man. You gotta kill. The funny thing is that Foxshot says, how do you talk to all? And then he just dies. It's like he was typing and then he died. Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh, woo woo woo, rah rah rah, rah rah, whatever it is. The bear is going for a kill here, guys. Blue's not paying attention. Look at this guy go. It's like playing patty cake here. Oh, you jerk, Blue. That looked pathetic. That kill was rude. Unnecessary. Didn't that bear look sad as he went down? Honestly, the first time I've focused on a bear death, so it kinda hurt. Wow, look at Roach's resources. 6k gold, 19k food, hand cannons, onagers. I think Nikki is gonna be in for a tough ride here. I don't know. He doesn't have Siege Onager himself up here. Not gonna be easy. Hold on a second. Is Roach gonna be able to pull this off? He needs to keep this Onager alive. And he will. If Roach can cut the Blue with just these units and kill him, that'd be sick. Does Blue still have his king there? No, it's a plumed archer. Okay. Does Blue see that? Yes, he does. Alright. So we're down to 3. Roach has changed diplomatic stance with you to enemy. So we saw this coming. Well, Nikki's walling off the trade like crazy, but this is still exposed, and Nikki hasn't thought about cutting through the middle. But he does have a lot of military down here. But what's that going to do? I mean, he's going to have to go attack Blue first. Now here's the cut. So we have skirmishers and plumed archers. I still think it's going to be rough for Blue. Maybe not in the fight at the bottom, but the fight on the left if he's up against Cataphract. Now he's just making a lot of ranges, and now eagles and plumed archers would be a good combo. This castle's gonna go down, and 100% Roach thinks the king is in here, but it's not the case. Roach is now research trees, and I'm pretty sure it was Roach. It could have been Nikki. Skirmish is going to come in from blue, and he's going to try and kill some of these units. This has been open. Plumed archers are behind. And, oh, geez. Roach, this is not good, man. Throwing away these bombard cannons. Now, he has all the resources in the world. And blue's going to throw these units away to an onager shot. I like how HD freezes right before the shot lands, just for the dramatic effect. But even still... units being thrown away by Roach, and not a bad engagement at all for blue. I like how Roach has had these petards here this entire game. But very good attack for blue. I mean, if he can just clean up the onager. No! Dude! Finally, if he can just clean up the onager, he's fine. Roach is going to send in the petards to try and find something. Rip again? Is it a mini rip? Okay, so the mini rips are Twitch. I'm pretty sure. Because I didn't drop any frames. I'm pretty sure it's Twitch. I'll have to look into it, but the mini rips have to be Twitch. Because I didn't drop any frames, guys. That's just my guess, but apologies if you experienced a mini rip. Blue has lost his trade now, which is really bad for him. He's gonna have to clear up all of Purple's units, and then maybe trade with Nikki if he wants to trade then, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Nikki is sending units back here? He did have an army over here before. So I don't know what's going on with Nikki at the moment. Probably thinking about attacking Roach. If I'm Nikki, I attack Roach before Roach attacks me. Because Roach is Byzantines, really hard civilization to kill, 8k HP on those castles, and obviously they get elite cataphracts, hand cannons, onagers, siege rams. That's what I'm thinking. Plus, if he's allied with him, he can see what's going on, and I'll show you right now what Nikki can see. And yeah, Nikki can see to the left. This is exactly what Roach has, and Nikki actually has a lot of resources himself, but that's not going to be easy to kill. But maybe Nikki's thinking about getting all these extra resources for when he does attack, because there's 3 golds down here. Or he might be thinking about running up through the gut. And this is actually the path that Roach cut. And again, like an unintentional rhyme. It's like every time I do it, I trigger myself. Oh, okay, this is funny. Check this out. This one plumed archer from blue is luring, and the skirmishers like luring this entire army from Port Gas. I feel like he's doing it intentionally because he went back for a second. I'm just gonna lure it here and have it sit there. Worth it. Yeah, it is intentional. He's Xing. He's definitely doing it on purpose. That's hilarious. That Roach is now saying yes, so he sees it there. But now Nikki's here, and Nikki's just gonna kill everything. But that's pretty funny that Blue thought to do that. He ran through by accident. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna lure that towards the enemy. Now, Portcast has already killed a unit. Or, sorry, killed a king. He's killed many units.
Thanks for the great casting and letting me play on your stream. Lots of love. T90 woo, T90 woo, T90 woo. Is this redone?
Oh, you jerk.
If so, www.
At least it wasn't too much spam.
Okay, just kidding. Less than 3.
Variable, no problem, man. You're a fan favorite in that last game. No problem. Okay, so Blue is gonna go for Roach. Roach needs to look look out. We have eagles, potentially plumed archers, but still it's gonna be a very hard fight because hand cannons counter the eagles, elite cataphracts counter the eagles. Not gonna be easy. Rip zombie army is right. Still at the same time, Blue could be attacked, so he needs to be careful. SOs are here now from Nikki. And he could just cut right through. Was this not opened earlier? Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, you can run right through. And, oh, geez, I've actually been missing an engagement here at the same time. So, Roach is trying to go the difficult way, in my opinion. But he can do it. He's gonna go through all these buildings. Meanwhile, Blue's going this way. I believe the king is there for Roach. Should be protected for now. But he needs to be careful. This is gonna be bad for Blue. Where is his king at? That's an eagle, right? Or is that the king? I don't know what the king looks like inside a building. I feel like that could be the king, but I don't know. Now I just feel like an idiot. That looks kind of skinny for a king. Has he been dieting? Or is it an eagle? Is it a fake? Okay, it's a king. He has been dieting. It's a very skinny king. That's a Mayan king now. And he is a lot thinner than I expected. I didn't notice earlier, maybe because of all the running around, he's lost some weight. I did not know that was possible, but Blue has not realized this. And I'm pretty sure Nikki has. And oh, the one cataphract has come in from Roach. One cataphract is right here. And actually the splash damage, did you see that? The splash damage did some damage to that king. That's pretty funny. You don't often notice when that works. The king's now running away. This king is going to go down, skinny or not. He's probably hoping he had a little bit more flubber to keep himself alive. Is the castle full? Save your king. Lion King is on a diet. He's running more. He's just going to get thinner and thinner. Eventually, he's going to need some food. He's looking for the next exit. Looking for the next Burger King. McDonald's. He's not a big fan of Burger King after that one scandal a couple years ago. So he's running, and you know what? He's going to find some safety. But, oh man, I could really see some friendly fire here. Nikki needs to be careful with these SOs. He's also running into skirmishers. He's going for this castle, and he thinks the king is in there, but he's completely wrong. The king has deked him. The king has tricked him. And now he's like, okay, what gives? Why am I fighting this? At the same time, Nikki needs to be very careful, because Roach could attack him. But Blue has his king down here. He should be fine. And I say fine, he's still struggling, but he's alive. And honestly, you know, you go through rough times in life, but sometimes all you gotta ask for is that, right? You're alive. You're alive. Now is the time, though. Now is the time for Roach or Nikki to turn. How often are these sub viewer games? Once or twice a week. Definitely once a week. But sub games, normally subs just get 4 extra entries to viewer games. It's not always sub only, but seeing as this is the what do I call it? The pre-game show for Regicide Rumble, which is tomorrow. Hope to see you all there. I'm doing sub only. I hope that helped. Schedule's always different as well, and the schedule's always below the stream. You can always check that out. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then check out the live stream and leave a follow, and you can see the schedule there. Yeah, this actually isn't too bad. I'll probably upload this game to YouTube, assuming it doesn't drop or anything, because the last game did have an issue. And I'll toss that up at a later time. But this is pretty good. Tomorrow's Regicide Rumble. Hold on a second. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Tomorrow's Regicide Rumble will be played on Voobly. Just because, well, reasons. Okay, Blue micro like a boss for Siege Onagers. He does have a Treb down here. Where's Green and Yellow's King? Yeah, I will look at that. Look at the micro. Is this Viper? Is it Viper? It's alright, he lost half his army. We still need to answer this question. Well, I think we know the answer now. Unfortunately, Blue, time's been rough for you. Green still has these 2 villagers collecting all this gold. If I was Nikki, I would have just attacked around those villagers and collected the gold. Like, seriously. Roach is pushing in on Blue. Nikki's now pushing in on Blue. This is where Blue has his king. Let's take a look at Roach real quick, as requested. This is where Roach has his king. Now he looks like he's eating some Burger King, does he not? See, I know that's a king. That does not look like an eagle warrior at all. I mean, Byzantine castles everywhere for Roach. Look at his resources. He has the trade running. Actually, where's he sending these carts? Oh, sorry, this is Nikki. Where's Nikki sending these carts? Stay tuned for that. I'll follow on the mini-map. A Roach is going to be hard to kill. Nikki... Wait, hold on a second. Oh, all the way down here. This is going to be potentially a very long game. Opposite corners. Where are these carts going? Roach is even trading down. I have no clue. I gotta focus on the fight. Here's the king from blue, running around. I want to know where the trade's going. Well, it looks like they're trading through Purple's castle. Purple's KD is getting boosted. Now this is nice. Oh gosh. See, if blue runs, he's gonna run right into the castle. Unless there's a hole I'm missing. Yeah, he's gonna run right through the castle, and the king will be behind, which means the king will get shot. Unless he just sits here. Where's that trade going, though? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. The blue doesn't know where to go. He's controlling these units. Still no attack over here, I see. Great Wall of China. That actually looks really cool. Those walls are really nice. Blue undecided. Switch to war view so we can see military better. Yeah, it's no problem. Did that there for you. You see Nikki's creating camels over here. Oh man. Things are looking rough for blue. Collecting the last tree he has back here. And green's still pushing in. Yeah, Roach should be able to kill blue. I don't think blue has much of a chance now. A large army now for King Nikki, and a large army for Roach as well. So you have to expect big fights. Can you win a Regicide with Wonder? Actually, it is on standard victory. So yes. And I don't know if they remember that, but you can. You can. It is on standard victory. Normally, I have it on Conquest, but I did put it on standard victory here. And I only remember that because you asked about it. Okay, it looks like Blue's going to build a little base with whatever wood he has for his king. Is there any reason that... Guido just said, is there any reason for that? If you're asking why I put it on standard victory, just because I wanted to do something different. If you're asking why it's normally on Conquest, just because winning the game with a Wonder when you're obviously going to lose is normally just not a good spectacle. But it's good every once in a while. Oh, he's gonna write something! Is he gonna write us something? What's he gonna say? Well, he's not gonna be able to say anything. Roach is gonna stop this. He's obviously worked very hard. What is this a T or... Don't ruin it, Roach. I want to see it. Don't ruin it. Oh gosh. Stay alive. We want to see your message. T90. It's gonna be T90. I figured it out. T90. And you guys actually figured it out before me, which is just depressing, but luckily there's a little bit of a delay. T90. Wow. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Somebody screenshot that. Screenshot that for the people. Blue, I respect that. I respect that. That's awful. I mean, not awful. Oh, it's awful that you died, but that's awesome. That's what I meant to say. Rip to your king. I believe that's his dead body right there. That's a pretty cool way to end. And now Roach says, okay. And it doesn't waste any time and changes King Nikki to enemy. Dude, Coucher Meow, that was well done, man. That was well done. That was quite a way to finish. So the problem now is Roach has all this military over here. He has all this military here. He has all this military here, and he needs to get all in one spot and focus his attack. Nikki is actually... Can we get some stone walls in the chat for Nikki? Can I just see the entire chat filled with stone walls for Nikki? Because he's walled this off, so there can be no chop. Oh, that's actually a very good point. Ravian saying it's his second king kill. He's in the lead. That's funny. Now, are there any markets over here? Yeah, blue does have markets. I wonder if they're going to fight over the markets. Nikki knows the markets are there, right? Oh, he doesn't. Imagine if someone finds the markets. Does Roach know? Was Roach not trading with him at one point? They both don't know about the markets. Okay, so if they find blue's markets, that would be huge because they could continue to trade. And that might be where Nikki's going right now. Thank you for the... oh my gosh, a massacre. I was going to say thank you for the walls in the chat. These guys are going to need to start marking some gravestones. Jeez. And Heavy Camel's doing a great job for King Nikki. 7+7 attack. He does have the Gebettos behind. Still, I just don't know how good the Malians are in this situation. I thought the Byzantines would fare much better in that matchup. But some great shots there from King Nikki. Better engagements overall because the hand cannons did very little for Roach. And Roach now gonna need to send in more military units. But the problem is all of these castles, guys. Roach, he can always fall back unless his castles get focused down by siege. And though King Nikki killed a lot of units, he just lost all of his military now. Well, let's see. Nikki is venturing to this corner. I think he will find that market. And Roach has actually cleared up that castle. He's sending in rams this way. It's funny, Roach has actually cleared up the trade route a bit for Nikki. Nikki can now see those markets. Nikki, don't do it. You need those. Official reminder to switch to winner. Well, Nikki should not kill those. Okay, I think he's realized. Alright, I'm gonna switch to winner, because on HD, you get a loss if you... Like, you don't actually lose elo, but it goes in your stats if you're spectating. So, I'm gonna make sure that I switch to winner. It's gonna be very hard if a king snipe comes in. Look at this one-plumed archer. Can he get a kill? Nope. I had high hopes. This is a pretty cool game because we have this huge wall here from King Nikki. It's like Great Wall, a Great Wall map, which I have yet to show the stream. And there's going to be a big engagement soon. And Nikki wants to push this way. Is he going to trade though? Looks like he's cleared up those rams. I don't think he's planning on trading. He doesn't see that gold actually, which is really unfortunate. I don't know. I don't know, guys. We're gonna see a slow march from Nikki. Roach sees this. He's gonna get a kill before Nikki even reacts. Okay, how many units can this Arbalest kill? Oh! Okay, safe to say Nikki realized. Oh, that scared me, actually. That was a lot of noise. Treb's here from Roach, just chilling out. It does kind of bother me that Nikki's moving all of his units at once. Oh, someone in the chat saying gray market for yellow. Oh, Nikki's trading with gray. Oh, wow. Okay, where's... That's awkward. He should be able to delete gray's buildings, right? Because he's allied with him. Now, was Roach allied with gray? He was. Yeah, so he should be able to see that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. okay, so if you didn't hear my brief explanation, Nikki is trading with Gray. It's not a great trade route, but it is a trade route, and Roach can see this. Roach is trying to push in through Yellow's walls, but he still should cut. Like, why go through all these fortified walls when you can just cut through? This is shaping up to be a long game, isn't it? Put your feet back and relax as T90 official entertains in this corner-to-corner matchup. But okay, that gate's gonna go down. That gate's gonna go down. So that's good news for us. And you know what? That house might go down as well. But okay, big shots could come in. Barb's gonna go down. I'm not sure why they're in there. Will the bombard cannons do work for Roach? Well, first volley hit. Not enough though. There we go. That's all I needed. It's cataphracts. Cataphracts the key. Key to frax. Am I right? I'm gonna go in and pick that off. Man, that's a lot of Gebettos. That's a lot of Gebettos. Siege Ram's coming in. Halberdiers, Arbalests, and now more bombard cannons. Meanwhile, this army is sneaking around from King Nikki. I don't know how you can sneak an army like this, but he's trying, ever so slow. And the Siege Onager is just doing work against the Halberdiers and Arbalests. Roach just struggling so much against the Siege. T90 cringe. Oh, jeez! How did these skirmishers get here? Fire with the SO! Nikki, what are you doing? Nikki! Use your units! Patrol, for goodness sakes! Look at this! He's not paying attention! I can't believe that happened! He just killed all of his units! I'm crying! Oh man! Get the Rex in the chat, please, guys. For King Nikki G. Oh my gosh, he's gonna lose these to Hussars now. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that was so unsuccessful. Oh. Oh, it's just so good, man. That's so good. Oh. Oh, jeez. And at least he has population room to make units on this side now. Like, what did that army really do? I mean, it ran over here. It killed a market, which he could use for a better trade route. Killed an Arbalest and 2 Trebs. And then it died. And like there were skirmishers right there. It ran around the skirmishers. It's just so weird. Oh man. That's why you patrol, guys. That's why you patrol. Maybe you couldn't patrol because of the units that were in that group. But geez. If people clipped it and they want to post the clip, just whisper to Amada, I guess. But man, that was good. But this game's not over yet. Roach, does he have trade? That's the question. No, he does not. He does have 3 relics though, and that is significant. 1 relic for Nikki, and Nikki is not making any more trade cards. He doesn't have as much gold as Roach. And also Byzantines get cheaper trash, so don't forget about that. But it just seems like Nikki's Siege Onagers, for better or for worse, obviously he can kill his own units too. They seem to be doing a great job for him. But he's gonna need some trebuchets to kill these castles at some point. But oh, jeez. Just check this out. Roach is gonna lose everything. Why is he even engaging here? Yeah, I know you can't patrol siege. That's why I'm saying Nikki, he probably couldn't patrol that because he had siege in there, so. But I mean, it goes back to what I was saying. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you have all your army grouped together He was doing that for far too long, I guess. Roach losing his units far too fast. I think Nikki could use some trash in front, though. He's using all gold units, and, you know, when you don't have a lot of trade, or maybe... Well, he doesn't have much trade. Actually, that market was deleted. That market was deleted. That was definitely Roach who deleted it. If you don't have any trade, you can't just throw away gold units like this. Roach does have extra relics. So if he cleans up this army, and I think he will eventually, I mean, obviously, it will take time. It's going to be just a big waste for King Nicky. If these bombard cannons clear up the siege onagers, the skirmishers and the halberdiers will continue to do work. One shot, cleaning up almost both siege onagers there. Very good push from Nicky still. But I think if Roach is able to send his units back on top of this hill and just wait, he'll be okay. He's not doing that right now, though. Let's check the populations. 160 for Nicky. Roach is at 122. He doesn't have a lot of wood to create trash. And more gold units coming in. Okay, Nicky does have skirmishers now. He needs to get Bodcanero. Sorry, wrong player. Wrong blacksmith. We'll just assume he's getting Bodcanero. But with trash coming in, I think Nicky can do it. I'm just fearful for him, because once he hits the castles, that's a perfect spot for Roach to sit at. But Roach is making the mistake of sending his units in one by one. Will rams be enough? There's no longer cataphracts. Bombard cannons are behind. For now, they're alive. This is just a huge mess. A unit's running forward. Again, like these guys, 3 different units just all running forward at the same time. Bombard cannons still sitting behind these siege workshops. First castle gonna try and be focused down. We have the bombard cannons now behind. Rams as well. I think that castle's a goner. If Nicky doesn't friendly fire, and he keeps the bombard cannons at bay, I think he could do this. Now, Roach has his king there. It's not far away. His population hasn't risen. Now we have light cab coming in from Nicky. 7 plus 7. I think Nicky can do it now. Roach down at the bottom of the map. Okay, he just... Oh, well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. He does have rams and arbalest, which could indicate a snipe, but at the same time, Roach has his king close to going down. I don't know where Nicky has his now. Let me check. Okay, Nicky has his pretty safe. Thank you for saying that, chat. But Nicky has his king pretty safe at the moment. Roach is, I guess, going for a snipe because he feels like he's in an awful position. And that he is. Geppetto and Skirmisher, pretty good combo, even though the Skirmishers don't have many upgrades. That castle just going down took forever. Unfortunately, like, Roach is focusing down these Skirmishers with the Hussars and not the siege. There we go, now he's sending out some knights. Yeah, this is something that's really important, not sending your halberdiers in one by one, just, you know, waiting back here in this area and then taking a fight all at once. Skirmishers with upgrades coming out for Roach. I think Nicky is going to lose these units. I will take it back like I've taken it back before, but he's going to lose the bombard cannons. Byzantine castle's too strong. And push coming in now from Roach. It's a very... He's living on a prayer here. But just maybe he can do it. Roach did not lose those relics either, so he's still getting that gold. And okay. Nicky does not have much gold, not creating any trade carts. He has 1 relic, has been cleaned up finally. We're in for a long game, 3 relics. And I will remind everybody at the live stream, hope you're enjoying the content. Tomorrow's Regicide Rumble at 1500 GMT. And I hope to see you there. It's going to be pretty good. We're going to have... the first game will be 8-player, free-for-all, Diplo, just like this. and there will be live voting on the map we will do. And then straight after, we will have another game. And that game, Neely will be co-casting. We're going to have 1,700 plus on Voodoo playing in that one. And then we're going to, after that, have the main event, and that'll be 2K plus on Voodoo, so professional players. And then we'll be playing for money as well. So I hope to see you guys there tomorrow. There will be a giveaway as well. And that giveaway will be involving a Corsair Saber mouse. And you can actually enter that now. There might have seen some links in the chat for that. You can type giveaway if you want to see it. And Age of Empires keys as well. So, hope to see you guys there. And I'm also going to be giving away a T90 official t-shirt and some different things. But yeah, it looks like Roach has bounced back now. I am paying attention to this attack from Roach, but I mean, Nikki had so much time to see this coming. Skirmishers and Light Cav, a perfect combo here. Skirms for the Arbs and Light Cav for the Rams. What do I think about Vietnamese, Berbers, Britons, and Mayans? Those are 4 archer civilizations? Kind of. I mean, those are 4 very different civilizations in different ways. But I like the civs. But it's hard, like... Very good fight for Roach here. It's hard for me to compare civilizations in one paragraph, but I can say I like the civs. Yeah, I think they're very good civilization. Mayan's probably my favorite there. But Roach is actually pushed back, and Nikki has the king here, right? Yeah, okay. Nikki actually has his king here. He sent it forward because he was winning that fight. Now he can't send it away. Well, he could. He could. In fact, I think he should send it now. But if the skirmishers get any closer, it's a bit of a risk. Okay, Treb firing at the castle. Halb's coming out for Roach. What a back and forth game. Forward buildings from Roach, which is so important. Knights don't have many upgrades for King Nikki, so it's not going to do much. Light Cav coming back for King Nikki, and that should be enough to clean up the skirmishers. But now the Halbs will come in for Roach. The repairs coming in on this castle. That's kind of obvious, isn't it? Okay, my king's in there. I'm repairing the castle. Skirmishers getting cleaned up. I think Roach has committed a bit too much of this. He should have just pulled back to his trebuchet. I see all of you guys reminding me to switch to the winning player. It's like this game within a game. Don't worry. Actually, you know what? Better safe than sorry, right? I'm kind of worried, so I'm switching. Nikki can't repair this. It did hear the out of stone noise right before I switched. And there is another Treb here from Roach, but he's not attacking the castle. Roach, what are you doing? Well, he's winning the fight right now. I just wish that trebuchet was coming forward. Looks like Nikki has bought some stone. Desperate times. Halberdier is chewing up the Light Cav and the Knights as well. Just doing much better than I thought they would. Roach is at 180 population. He is doing a great job, but he is lacking the skirmishers at the moment. And it's a sad day when you have to snipe kings with skirmishers. Does Nikki have Halbs? Well, he could go pikemen with Malians. However, that's not going to be too easy for him to do now because he has to get a unit now that he has upgraded now, so he just needs to mass something. That's a siege ram. That's another siege ram, and another, and another, and the trebuchet's still firing. I don't think Nikki can keep this up. He's gonna call the GG. He cannot push back the spam. And we did it. We got the winner's noise. After like a dozen community games on HD, we finally won one. We did it, boys. Roach, you're my hero. Craigasm. Guys, that was another long game. And I know I shouldn't complain about my back because I just got my new computer chair and it's sitting in my living room and I haven't set it up yet, and I'll do that tonight. But my back is sore from all these long games, but it's so worth it. What a great game. Nikki, Roach, you guys both deserve to win that one. That was great. Some great moments in that one. I mean, we have the T90 there from Blue, Portgas with the shout out to his friends. and then getting sniped. Red, well, unfortunately, you did get teamed up upon a million times, but you had a great fight up against Goth Spam. G, you didn't have many great moments. So GG to you. It was just unfortunate you dropped there. But yeah, I was really impressed with you guys, and the way you played that, it was very smart to get the trade route up and running. There actually wasn't a lot of trade involved. If we look at the achievements, maybe I'm wrong? Yeah, King Nicky had 13k trade profit, so that's not a lot. I think it was more so getting to the other areas in the map and collecting gold. That was good. Roach vs Viper. Yeah, we'll make sure to get that for you guys. Roach vs Viper, because he's just that good. Highlight of the game was probably when Nicky lost all of his units to his own siege onagers. But yeah, really good game. There's the kills and the deaths, the raisings, and whatnot. Look at the largest army for King Nicky. He does not mess around. That's pretty cool. There's the economy. King Nicky well ahead with that, actually. A lot more food, wood, stone, gold. I'm really happy Roach won this because he was the person to cut through the middle the most, and that was really exciting. There's the Feudal Age, Castle Age, Imperial Age, and map exploration with the research counts and research percentage. I always think that the research percentage is interesting. Like, you don't really think about that. I don't know. No one ever talks about that. So there, I just did. Society stats now. And yeah, that's about it. I think Foxtrot, I mean, he pushed it back well, but he would have done so much better if he had a higher Vil count. So Foxtrot, I forget what your Twitch name is at the moment. It'll come back to me, but just make sure you boom up a little bit because you had an idle TC for a while. So make sure your TCs, you're cycling through them and getting your Vil count higher. And then Timeline, just axes everywhere. A great game. So, YouTubers, say hello to Twitch viewers, and if you want to get in on this action, check out the live stream link below the video. I would love to see you tomorrow, because this is going to be uploaded to YouTube tonight. At 1500 GMT, Regicide Rumble will start. Twitch viewers, hope to see you there as well. And yeah, it's going to be a great day. We're going to have 3 big games, probably like 6 hours, 7 hours of Regicide games at a very high level. I'm just going to leave the stream up here so people can say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTubers. I'm on YouTube, Mom. Hi, YouTube. Hey, Carlo and Justin. Hey, Carlo and Justin. How you doing? What up, YouTube? All right. That's enough. So,